She is so strong, like stubbornly strong that I think she only wanted to leave good memories and only had the best intentions for everything. She was so wickedly smart, so beautiful inside and out, so funny and so welcoming and so generous that I can only say good things about her. And it's not because I'm on camera, it's because that's the only things that I remember and I will remember about her.
When I think about Ruth, I think about many things come to mind. But I think about a fierce and fearless individual, someone that was passionate about people, who is a perfectionist in the delivery of her work for people.
What comes to mind when I think about Ruth is a dear friend, a very special individual, a very smart, intelligent, witty, funny, a comrade, a compassionate advocate for the people and for the community.
Everything you have heard about her today is true. She was a soldier for the disenfranchised. I can clearly recall seeing her speak on so many occasions about how we needed to be people-oriented and very intentional about this work. In short, she was a badass that could take up all the air in the room while everyone within the sound of her voice listened intently, even when she was giving them the business.
My favorite memory of Ruth was at the grand opening of the 36th Street Apartments, a development in partnership with Little Tokyo Service Center and CRCD. It was their first of quite a few projects that they would do together. And I'll never forget Ruth's remarks. She talked about how hard it was to get this project to open because it had been impacted by the 2008 financial crisis. And so she talked about how hard that process was and getting everybody together, getting the financing together. But then she paused and said, but what's really hard is what young people have to go through every day when they're experiencing homelessness and trying to get their basic needs met. That's what's hard. And I carry that message. I carry that spirit with me. I have carried it in every job since, and I will carry it in every job after this. And I have Ruth to thank for that, for reminding me about the why we do this work.
There are thousands of people that are no longer on the streets of Los Angeles because of the work that Ruth did, because of the tracks that she laid that allows us today to access the resources needed to build housing. And because of that, the impact of her work has impacted thousands of people that are now not living on the streets.
She always made me think about the larger piece and how interconnected it was, and how important it was to not only focus in on one particular aspect of the work, but the entire work.
When she had a goal, she reached it. And so that's why I'm especially so appreciative of getting to see, this home for unhoused individuals to really get to find their footing and get to become the best of who they want to be. Because that's what Aunt Ruth did for me.
Ruth was about community. It wasn't just about a job. It was about community, and she was always grounded in it. And that's why CRCD performs the way it does now.
She was a blessing to all of us who knew her. And now she will continue to be a blessing to those who live here in a building named after her.